Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Ball in at the point guard position. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Toronto. And the dunk by James.
The raw power
of the game. Bridges, no one around him. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And finished off by LeBron.
Driving with that kind of speed and power, LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
On the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Here's James after...
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Now here's James. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. And Davis, here we go. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that opportunity.
Bridges misses.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the dunk by LeBron.
They're at their best when LeBron pushes. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
Nice feel for giving up the rock.
And here's Schroeder following the 3 from Chris Paul. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Gasol slams it in.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And here's Schroeder. Passes it to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call. You have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Schroeder dishes to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And when he's a roller, Montrezl Harrell can catch any pass because he has great hands.
Here's
Trying
Payne.
to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Outside Matthews. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And Harrell slams it down hard.
Big man, love when Harrell takes off like this to drop the hammer.
And here's Bridges. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
And James throws it down.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Booker in the corner. And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles leading by 8. The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up to Ayton. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Ayton missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by LeBron. Here's Schroeder. He's got 8. And it's Davis at the elbow. And finished off by Davis. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
AD could have laid that one up, but that's not
how
the
adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Booker and Bridges are the wing. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now the Lakers on the break. LeBron leading the charge. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Fires from 14. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
And
He
here
missed one, but you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
James outside. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
The big fella loves to pass. Marcus
I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
And Gasol slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Feeds it to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Points for Chris Paul. The drive by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Bridges against James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game.
LeBron. And the dunk by James.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
For Caldwell Pope. Schroeder looking over the floor. And Harrell slams it in.
Schroeder, he's a handful. Very creative running those pick-and-roll sets.
Here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement. And
7
he's
of
been
11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
When you're 7-1, that rim's not far out of reach.
Around the big fella.
Now off the inbound, and LeBron throws it down. So here's LeBron. Pass to Gasol. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
James outside. And they double up James. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. That one falls. 14 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
LeBron against Booker. LeBron is doubled. And Harrell slams it in.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great team victory. What was most satisfying to you about the win tonight?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And, I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Well, it was a great win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.